snack. Yum, yum. Yummy.
Welcome back, little monkey fans. It's Jen, and today we are swinging on over to the creative branch to make a fun and easy Halloween recipe, plus great lunch snacks or after-school treats. Let's get baking. Let's start with our Halloween bark. What you will need: 2 cups milk chocolate chips. We have colored rock candy bits in orange, purple, and green. Black edible sprinkles, really pretty. We have edible spider and bat confetti, mini Kit Kat chocolate bars that are split in half and then cut in halves, gummy pumpkins, edible mini red Google eyes, as well as large bloodshot eyes, and my favorite, candy corn. I think I'll just have one of those. You will also need a double boiler, a wooden spoon, a spatula, and a parchment-lined cookie or baking sheet. So let's start our recipe. Pour your milk chocolate chips into your double boiler and heat on low to medium heat until your chocolate chips are melted and smooth. This probably will take about 5 minutes. The use of your double boiler will help to make sure that your chocolate chips don't burn while they melt. Once the chocolate is melted, pour it onto the parchment-lined cookie sheet and use a spatula to spread it evenly. Start to decorate the chocolate base by sprinkling with the black sprinkles first, and then add your different colors of your rock candy bits. Continue decorating by adding the candy corn, the edible Google eyes, and the edible confetti. Press the orange pumpkins and Kit Kat pieces into place as you go along. Once all the Halloween bark is done, then place in the refrigerator for an hour to let it set. After the bark has set, remove it from your refrigerator and break it into smaller pieces. Now that your Halloween bark is done, we will start your next craft to make your Halloween treat cups. You will need orange, black, and white cardstock paper. To create your Halloween tags, print off or write out your Halloween sayings. Paper or plastic treat cups, treat size clear plastic bags, black and orange chenille stems, a pair of wire cutters, scissors, a glue gun, tape adhesive runner or glue, and your embellishments will be black rhinestones as well as micro Halloween colored clothespins. So first off, you're going to print off your Halloween sayings. We have used boo, eek, trick or treat, happy Halloween, monster mash, and spooky, but you can use any sort of scary or funny, silly Halloween words you want to use. So your next step will be to trim the excess edges from your sayings. And it's usually easiest to just trim your sides of your tags first, and then you can just trim your sayings down to wherever big you would like them so that they fit on your treat cup. Just make sure that the font that you've chosen, they're going to fit on your cup. So you just kind of want to make sure that that's going to fit on there. And if it was too big, you could just trim it a little bit more and you use this as a tag, just attached right to the bag. There you go. We have the beginning of our tags. Continuing on with the next step is you are going to take your cardstock scenes and you're going to glue them onto your black and your orange cardstock. Do one at a time. There's our eek. There's our boo. This one needs to be trimmed on the side a little bit more because it was a little bit wider. There's our trick or treat. And don't worry, if you trim it a little bit off, it's not a big deal. Now you're going to take your clear plastic bags and prepare them for your little treat cups. So I'm just going to trim the Ziploc part off my bags. So I'm going to do that with every bag so that you end up with one bag for each cup. You have your Halloween bark and you have your little cups and you have your bags ready to go. So all you need to do is take your bark, fill your bags, and then fit them into your cups. You can then attach your Halloween tags either on the cup itself or attach them directly to the bags. So now that your bags are filled, you're going to want to close your bags, and you can use orange or black chenille stems. So I'm doing black to contrast with the orange cups. So all you're going to do is measure about 3 inches, use your wire cutters or your inexpensive scissors that you'll use for wire, because you'll get little grooves in your scissors and they won't be very good for cutting anything else. Once that is done, you're just going to close up your bag. It's like a twist tie, and it's good because you can open it up and have a bite, and then you can close it again. Once that is done, attach a tag to your bag using one of your clothespins. You can also take your cups and attach your tags directly to your cup. So I'm going to use a glue gun because on a curved surface it will hold the best, but you can use glue. It just might take a bit longer to dry, or your tape adhesive. But if you're using your tape adhesive, make sure that you go all the way to the corners so that then it's going to stick and not pop off. Okay, so I'm going to heat up my glue gun and then we're going to attach that as well. And there you go. You've attached your Halloween tag to your treat cup. And if you want to add an embellishment to your tag, you can also use your black rhinestone embellishments. Pop it into place, press on it, and then attach it again to your tag. And there you go. So we have another treat cup done, and this one's spooky. Your Halloween bark cups are ready to enjoy. Let's move on to our second recipe, the smash snack. What you need: 4 cups of plain crushed potato chips, 2 cups of goldfish pretzels, 2 tablespoons of Hershey's scored toffee bits, chocolate sundae syrup, measuring spoons, 1 cup dry measure, a wooden spoon, 1/4 cup of chocolate mini M&Ms, 4 tablespoons of butter, plus an extra 1/2 tablespoon of butter or oil for greasing, 1 16-ounce bag of marshmallows, or approximately 10 cups. And those are regular size marshmallows. An 8-inch by 8-inch baking pan, as well as a large Ziploc bag that you will use to crush your potato chips in. Grease an 8 by 8 pan with butter. In a large pot over low heat, melt the butter. Add the marshmallows and continue stirring until they have melted and become a smooth mixture. In this recipe, we used regular sized marshmallows, which will take longer to melt. Continue to stir until they are completely melted and become smooth. If you would like to use mini marshmallows, then they will melt faster. Turn off the heat and quickly stir in the crushed potato chips. And once they are combined, add your pretzels. Once your mixture is combined, quickly begin to fill your baking pan. Use a spatula or wax paper to press the mixture into your pan. Sprinkle first with your toffee bits, and then your mini chocolate M&Ms. Finally, drizzle with chocolate sundae syrup. And and allow your squares to cool and harden before slicing into squares. Wrap your smashed snack for your lunch or package a few to share with your friends. Next, let's make our Oreo squares. You will need an 8 by 8 inch baking pan, 5 cups of mini marshmallows, 1 cup dry measure, aluminum foil, 4 tablespoons of butter, plus an extra half tablespoon for greasing your foil, which goes onto your pan, a spatula, a wooden spoon. To prepare your cookies, you can crush them in a plastic bag with a rolling pin or use a food processor. Your ground cookie mixture will measure just under 4 cups. What you do, line the 8 inch by 8 inch baking pan with foil, leaving enough overhang on all sides so that you can easily pull the squares out of the pan when ready. Lightly grease the foil with butter or spray with oil. In a large pot, melt the butter over low heat. Once the butter is melted, then add the marshmallows and continue to stir until they are completely melted and smooth. Keep stirring as you don't want the marshmallow mixture to burn. Turn off the heat, then add your ground cookie mixture. Fill your baking pan quickly as you want to smooth out the mixture before it starts to harden. The longer you wait, the harder it is to smooth the mixture. Allow your mixture to cool and set for approximately 15 minutes. Remove the bars from the pan and cut into squares. Once your snacks are cut into bars or single portions, wrap them individually in plastic wrap and store it in an airtight container or Ziploc bag. Marshmallow treats can dry out, so storing them properly helps them to last. If you'd like, serve with a drizzle of white icing and accent with a mini Oreo cookie. And what goes best with cookies but a glass of milk? We hope you try these recipes. Pop back and let us know which one is your favorite snack.
Thanks for watching. To join all the fun up in our treetop, please subscribe to Little Monkey Media's channel. Don't forget, if you like our video, please share it and click like. We go bananas for